Hey guys, I am literally going to see Beauty and the Beast right now. So, yeah, I'm heading to my home town and I can't wait. Hey guys, SuperBat 257 here, and this is my review on Beauty and the Beast. So, you all know the story. Belle, who has hopes, she has dreams, she's super smart, played by Emma Watson. She finds up at an enchanted castle where she meets the Beast. And they forward their little romance thing. You can go and check out my review on the original Beauty and the Beast, because this is pretty much the same story. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. This is pretty much the same story, but done in a live action way. But I'll get to there in a bit. First, we'll go through the characters, particularly Emma Watson as Belle. Oh my god, this is the Belle I wanted from Emma Watson and from the original movie. This was just a fantastic Belle. You know, remember when in my early review when I said I didn't really think Belle was strong? This is the strong Belle that I really wanted. I mean, she was really like, "Who are you?" "I'm a big scary beast. I want my father right now." "No, he's my prisoner." Wait, what if you took my place? Okay, sheesh. It's bad enough you're even holding my candlestick as well. And that was so good, you know, I loved Belle in this movie. Also, the Beast. The Beast, man, played by Dan Stevens. And Dan Stevens is a really good actor. He's in Downton Abbey and he's also in Legion. And he was so good as the Beast. We get a little bit more of his backstory as well. You know, instead of showing it in a glass frame, you know, they actually show what he was like as this character and what he was like, why he was cursed. Also, that we also get more backstory on the objects as well. You know who they are: Lumiere, Cogsworth, Miss Potts. We get a little bit more backstory on those as well. And, you know, the music as well. We have, like, old music as well. The old music comes back with some new music, which was written by the same person who did the original music for Beauty and the Beast. So that's perfect. When I heard VR Guest sing, and I was just smiling through the whole thing. It was so good. And also, I want to talk about Lumiere right now. Lumiere, I was a little bit worried about Lumiere, mainly because I heard that Ewan McGregor's French accent wasn't really that good. I looked in the film, and it could have been improved on, but at the same time, it was pretty good. I thought that he really, you know, he sounded French. It's not as strong as the old actor who plays Lumiere, but I think it still is enough to actually make it look like, oh my god, like, that's Ewan McGregor? But it really is really good. When Mrs. Potts sings Tale as Old as Time and you see just them dancing in the hallway, I was like, ooh, the nostalgia. Luke Evans as Gaston. Like, he was so good. Like, I was a little bit worried about Luke Evans as Gaston because I didn't really think he was really that big and he didn't really look like Gaston to me. And I still think they should have gone someone a little bit more manly. But Luke Evans as Gaston was amazing. And Josh Gad's LeFou as well. Like, and this was pretty recent when they pretty much said that LeFou in this movie was gay. And I was like, okay, because, like, was he ever straight? I mean, come on, let's be real here. He was really bizarre in this movie as well. Like, I like it with that, you know, just for kids, they don't really push it in that much. I don't really shove it in your face too much. But, you know, I really liked Josh Gad as LeFou, and he was pretty much the LeFou I wanted as well. Like, at first he just fancies Gaston, but also when he goes through the film and Gaston becomes more of the monster that we all know him to be, he actually does see that. Like, he's not just there just to be like, I love you, Gaston, and I will die for you. Like, he actually sees the monster that Gaston is becoming. The movie is pretty much the same story from the original film, and again, that's not really a bad thing, and it does also add some new elements as well. Like, I'm not going to go through all of the new elements, but here's some new elements that I think you guys will actually like. For instance, they actually give a backstory. I already mentioned that they already mentioned about the backstory on the Beast, but you also see, like, why he was cursed as well. Like, how, like, why he became just this spoiled, arrogant, selfish person who this woman just decided to curse. And, you know, it really, you know, it's really amazing to see as well. Also that, they also gave a reason for why the objects were also cursed as well. The objects in the film, like they gave him a reason. They actually just mentioned, they had this one scene where they pretty much mentioned. I'm going into spoiler territories now, so if you don't want to know like anything from the new Beauty and the Beast movie, I will skip to this. What happened was that Belle was talking to all of the objects, and they were like, "Why were you cursed?" And they said that when his mother died, his father, who was a horrible, horrible person, took him in and just treated him so horribly, and so that's why he became the man that he is. So that's why we're cursed, because we just stood by and just watched him. That gives them a reason for them to actually to be cursed as well, and that's also so good to see, and also amazing to also actually know why they were cursed. I'm not gonna praise this film too much though, because there was stuff in the old film which are a lot more stronger. For instance, with that bit where the beast just goes, "Fine, you can stand here and starve." That is in here, but it's not really as powerful. There was a moment in the film where Lumiere in the film, it's not really, to do with his character or anything, but there was a bit where you see him for the first time, and he's like this candlestick, he's just standing there, he looks more like Lumiere than he is, he's full on candlesticks. And then a scene later, when they go to rescue Belle, he's there as, just with legs and arms, and he just comes out of nowhere, and I'm just like, wait, what? It just didn't really make any sense to me. But, at the same time, I would consider this the better Beauty and the Beast movie, the definitive Beauty and the Beast movie over the original. I mean, there were a couple of things which are stronger in the original that are not in this thing, but only a couple of them. But, because they explain a lot more in this film, I actually would consider this as the better Beauty and the Beast movie as well. And saying that, that's a really big improvement. Okay, have you seen this new Beauty and the Beast movie? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.